saying all this synopsis, and this is part 5, I think, of the run, the night run. I'm going to be more careful now. I got kind of stressed there that we weren't going to reach the saving time, which we did not, sadly. See, it's just that easy, man. And then, as I've said, if you do the, like normally when you do this, you also only throw like that, but then you do the Hadouken input and you get long range V8. But that's really good, of course. So yeah, because the shotgun is not bad. I mean, yes, the damage is not the highest thing in the world. And so that, but the shotgun is still nice. 6 steel strong ring. And of course, it's not obvious what the discus lord is using. He's not actually using a shotgun because the thing that he has is on a chain and stuff that, and it's, you know, we don't have any buffs, right? We don't have any attack potions. No attack potions. Right, let's see how this goes. See, the thing is you can use through this on Grand Balloon. Just get pushed over here, which is good actually. You want to actually end up on this side so you can break more stuff here. Oh, beam! Come on, Axis! Axis, you have a job! Nice. Easy every time. I wasn't worried there about the damage. By the evil Grand Balloon. Now, is there a boss that is a knight? No, there is no boss that is a knight. Right. More McGill! We can't use it, sadly. Do we use library card? Yeah, we're far enough away. Get one library card. Right, because the stuff that we have don't allow us to get to the... we don't have the thing so that we can get through the area, basically. And of course with metal we would have had that 7 defense. So yeah. Alucardo-san. Now, there are probably certain armors that you could argue could be allowed to be used depending on what the enemy looks like. Anyway, let's go through the enemy list again here. we're just doing it quickly, so we're stopping by the legendary creatures like all invaders. Yeah, mermans, here there's two types of mermans. There's the yellow ones, and then there's the red ones. So that one has the circon. That one also has the circon. It's 12 XP. It's 12 XP. Right, I'm checking. Okay. This music is so freaking nice. But no. So yeah, Cutlass and Bekatova. So you can actually get the Bekatova like very early if you get lucky from farming in the outer wall and stuff like that. You see Holy Sword, there is more common drops there. Sword Lord, Winter Sword Demon when banished. And see, here's the thing, right? The fact that it mentions Sword Lord, it's why it counts so like... It's a termite in the description. The thing is that it mentions Sword Lord, and Sword Lord is a knight, so this is just a dead version of that and stuff that. That's why it gets classified as a knight, even though it doesn't have it in the description. Wait, what level is that? Yeah, level 15, okay. A master of unarmed combat. See, they dropped the gold circlet by the way, so yeah. This is wielding armor knight, so you can see the shotgun there, and then the second one will be the dual sword. And the wielding demon called musician from hell. Composed of many. What is this enemy that we missed here? I'm very curious, what the heck is that? Am I blind? Because there's nothing in the starting area, because those are in the starting area and... No, I think that's the indestructible skull, right? That's the stone skull, whatever they call it. But I didn't really check the background there on the enemies and stuff like that. Let's go up here and get the stuff here. Now, as I said, also sword card will make sense, like for a knight and stuff like that, but we're not gonna allow it, you know, stuff that will cause it. Now, yes, there could be like a skeleton run that we could do, for example, then you would allow the high curates, of course, and stuff like that. Because there is a lot of skeletons, so there's a lot of different like drops you could get. And most of the skeletons don't have like bad drop rates and stuff like that. So, you know, and the fact that also that, you know, there's a lot of skeletal enemies. And the skeletal enemies are just very, very obviously, but the main problem would be that would you allow the Ring of Vada, if that's the case, in a skeleton run? And I'm not really, I guess why. Because even though it's called Giant Skeleton, or the name is Giant Skeleton on the description, the fact that it's called Paranthropus makes it so I won't count it as a skeleton. But the Dullahan, or the guy with the rapier, they're in the library, the Dullahan, which I think is normally what it's called, would not count, so yeah. We do have, of course, Fire of Bat that we could go for as well. And go through the other parts of the clock tower used to get some health max ups. But we're gonna need to go now to this place. And this is just so that we can get the thing that we need to go back into the catacombs so we can get Spike Breaker. With the Spike Breaker in hand, that's a bit stupid for me. And resist fire. I always forget what these things are. Luck potion. So again, as I said, the chakram is not bad. Actually, the damage is not the highest, but again, like when you're walking like this, I guess it's decent enough, and then you can get the longest throw range if you do that. There's an S-stock here, but I won't allow that S-stock to be used, because I've talked about that before. Right, let's go in here first. Pick this up. Because the location is important to know. So that, but the thing is, for example, that if we can get it with a second controller in the Requiem version, then that will make the summoner run a lot easier. Because otherwise, the main problem is it takes a long time for us to get the first relic card and stuff like that. You might say that, oh, bat, and bat card, the ghost card and the sword card all need some form of light to be able to reach stuff that, which is, unless you like do wolf rising and stuff that. But I don't know how to do it, so, we are first before we do. This guy bled, right? Technically. No, he does not bleed. Valhalla Knight does not bleed. But you can see again, there's two Valhalla Knights here, which is the same as the room in the... Oh, close to you. Nice. Hold knives up. Okay, and... break, please. And fiery card. Or fairy card, which is the green fairy. Let's unlock the shortcut now, because this is the shortcut that we need to take for the other ring and stuff like that, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, this 2 will not be that dangerous, except of course, it depends on when we will get the armor, of course, and stuff that. Because it might just be that platinum armor will just be our best armor and stuff that in the entire game and stuff that, which would not be the greatest thing in the world. They still do quite a lot of damage. We could technically be more patient here and make sure that we don't get killed. No. There we go. You have to judge the distance basically when you like do the diagonal input and stuff like that, so yeah. And getting good at those are important, by the way. Especially if you don't allow a lot of bad movement. Like there are definitely people that, you know, like if there would be like seeds, or if you could into the randomizer have like a tournament with like bat is not allowed, for example, and that would change a lot of things, you know, and stuff like that. Because that would just change how important the gravity boots, black paper being good at that, you know. And we're gonna need some sort of form to go through, just, you know. Yeah, he does not bleed. Yeah, the thing is that these the documents actually low key good on him just because it hits multiple times. Especially on this one because of the fact that it has a huge hitbox. So the shotgun hits quite a lot if you are standing in the correct location. And you can actually destroy his hands also. And you can see how close he is to dying, depending on certain things. Yes, eventually when you have enough health you can just face tank them, because I don't allow the miss to be used hardly. Which will make, of course, the Richter barrel a bit challenging, because you will need to face tank the hits from Richter. So you need to wait to spare to make sure that you have a holy resist potion for Richter fight. But I do think that Richter did several elements, so there we go. Echo Bat. Oh. Imagine, right, if there could be another way through, if they made it so that, for example, they made it so that there would be extra functionality to, for example, to the other fairy. No, not the fairy, but the other fairy, because the green one is not in the original game. That was part of the Saturn version and stuff, but yeah. But the green one, imagine, right, if she tried to tell you like how to go in that room. Okay, no, now go down. Stop. Now go up. You know, something like that, right? Even if it's completely dark and you just have that and you don't have the other thing, right? Because now we can go back to catacombs. Oh. So I mean, this night run is probably one of the most unique runs that we have done and stuff like that. Because the Ninja Challenge was a bit all over the place, because I wasn't like 100% complete with what the rules were. We did some things like oh, this should be allowed because of this reason, right? Like you could argue like a lot of different reasons why certain things would be allowed, you know, and stuff like that, because yeah. But this is way more specific, right? Because this is just like, okay, like is the enemy a knight or not? Yes, you know, but it needs to be more than just knight in the name, right? Because, you know, as I said, there were a certain enemy with knight in the name that does not have knight in the description, and that means that it was not allowed. And I forgot. I really hope that it wasn't just that one of the one of the knights, like for example, that I hope that both the bomb knights and the rock knights did have knight in their description, so it's not that you will only be allowed to grind one of them. I know one of them drops platinum armor. I don't think both of them has platinum armor. I don't think that's the case. I mean, it would be really good if that would be the case, but yeah. Now you might say, oh, you should be allowed to use the spike breaker, but but I allow spike breaker. Now I will only allow the spike breaker for the room where you need the spike breaker, basically, pretty much. Yeah, this was still guarding. They do not guard against the Murmas, I'm pretty certain, and stuff like that, so that's important to remember. And watch this, by the way, because they do say something, both of them say the same thing. Yeah, but what she says is that some animals can see in the dark or something like that, or some animals can navigate to complete darkness. That's what they say in the English version of regular Symphony of Night, I think it is. Some can navigate to complete darkness. This is actually. I did not know that in this room does this specific sound. I don't remember it being that loud normally and stuff like that, because yeah. That's actually pretty funny. And this would be cross-Yorkians. This would be the Comma coins. And a lot of people always forget that there's an item over here. Pork bone. And I remember when we got lucky and we got a garnet from one of them. Which was nice, of course. The other thing is you have a library card also in this location. I think, right? So spike breaker. I won't waste the library card though. I do think it's a waste because the way back is not that far at this point. And I'm only gonna allow the spike breaker now while we go through this area. And then once we're in once we go through this area, I will remove the spike breaker. Because I won't allow it in the Maria boss fight. Oh yeah, it has been problematic, the fact that that there has been no armor at all. No armor that we could have gotten. At all. In the first castle. Right aside from this spike breaker, of course, but yeah. We need to kill the slime, so by the way. Right, let's move up the chakram here. Replace the cheese with it. I could eventually move up the UL sword as well, but it's gonna be once we allow to use it, and same thing with we need to find the S-stock first. But you can see the S-stock has 53 in damage, UL sword has 42 in damage. But yeah, 53 is what the Claymore has now. The Claymore actually scales with your strength, meaning the more levels you get, the stronger your Claymore gets, because Claymore is a strength style weapon. So S-stock has the same strength as the Claymore, but yeah. So that's very important to remember. You definitely want to kill the slime. Like a lot of people miss that, so yeah, Anyway, back to the back to the thing again. So right now we freed up space there, so yeah. Let's look for Bambo McGill. I will just allow this now until we get to the location, just to make it a bit safer so that we don't die on the way, or something stupid happens. So many fires though. You can normally use the shield, by the way, to go through the fires, even if you don't have a fire shield. So it's just Yeah, the shotgun is actually pretty good DPS, because if you're really close to something, you can throw the shotgun like all the time. It's not as good cover as something like the Chrysargrim, but still. Did we get the thing with the boat, by the way? No. We did not go to the very, very left there and got the thing with the boat, so we did not get to summon the horseman and the holy symbol. Which would have been of course good, because that would have increased our maximum like health and stuff like that. Keep in mind, right, that the summoner run, as I've said, you probably need to get 99 at least from the mermen and stuff, that not from the bats though. That probably needs to be the case. That you need to get 99 of the vials from the mermen at least. Stuff that, and of course you probably need 99 also from the skeletons and stuff that, but there is no way to kill the skeletons without, there's no way to encounter the skeletons if all your gear gets taken. Why did I exit here? That made no sense. And the closest one is technically... Wait, is the other one closer? I might say I'll go up to the All Rocks areas, but I think that's actually slower. And it depends on a few things as well. Yeah. Shotguns are actually surprisingly good, at least in the first castle and stuff like that, but yeah. But it's just that you can keep yourself safer with the shotgun ammo, which is kind of why it's good. So that you can avoid taking auto damage with shotgun. Yeah, now we're really slow with this run, kinda. And stuff that, all things considered. But that's just because we have been forced to grind and stuff that, We're not gonna save them, by the way. We could go and get Nose Demon, by the way, up the thing. If there's no real reason to. Come on, attack. I was hoping for a quick F-stock there, that could have been great. An armor lord, as you know, is not a knight. Because think about it, right, the type of enemy that is, there's only two versions of that enemy. It's this one, and then the one in the second class, and also the only ones that could behave that way, and it's that style of knight, because the warlord is a different, or it's an actual knight, but yeah. Right, then we need to go up here. And now 57 is the maximum half, right? Yes. Blarg! Hunting girl. Now we can listen to the dialogue here that we missed last time because we didn't listen to it in Japanese here. So let's see the dialogue.
どう？リヒターは見つかった？
探してる男かどうかは知らんが、ベルモンドのものなら見かけた。
本当？やっぱりここに来てたのね。
だが、奴は敵として現れた。しかもこの城の城主として。
そんなはずないわ。でも、もしそれが本当なら、きっと訳があるはずよ。ごめんなさい。私行かなきゃ。
Gold ring and silver ring. I will allow it through this corridor again, along the backbreaker. Right, so there's only really one holy resistant potion that you can have gotten at this point. So now we do that. But then wait. And now we have both the rings, the silver ring and the gold ring. Let's just equip them for now. The silver ring and gold ring. It skips in way clock and it skips in room. We're in. So see, we're in clock room. Like you're wearing it in the clock room, and then like people say, oh, how are you supposed to figure that out? And I don't know, like are people just fucking retarded? Because like I don't know how people cannot say that. Oh, I don't remember what a clock room is. Yes, you do. Yes, you fucking do, you stupid. It is weird, right? People try to claim that, oh, they don't know what a clock room is. It seems like really weird. Like, why do people claim to not know what a clock room is? It just seems like really weird. We could also have like a ghost run or like a medium run at some point where we're like a spirit medium. So we use like spirit-esque attack, so you're allowed to use like summon spirit and that thing, but you're also allowed to quote unquote kill the ones that are spirits. Like Hunting Girl is very obviously like a spirit, right? And stuff like that. And then like enemies like ghosts. Like any of the ghost style enemies, and that's like even including the Skull Lord, which is like a floating skull and stuff like that. This would also count, of course, because these are poltergeists and stuff like that, so yeah. That is a bit scary. No, we need to actually go down here. Oh, so we get bombarded. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do the Maria encounter, really, to be honest. Unless, of course, we have meets that the Axe Law or the regular Axe Knight armor can actually give us a defensive thing. Does Maria bleed? Bloodstone into metal into... Right, because we're sacrificing all our defense with that. We're sacrificing all of 6 defense to go with Murmasa. It could be scary. Right, but it might be the only way to do it. But I know that there are probably other resistances that we can use, because I think she uses more than use that element. I think she has, like, if we use the resist fire, we can take a lot less damage from her fire attack. We do have resist stone, resist dark, resist holy. We do have 1 resist fire though. Only 1 resist fire. We have 1 resist ice as well. And 1 resist thunder. And I think thunder you need on rings there. Because one of his attack do thunder damage. So 1 is up, 1 is that, and 1 is hot max up and black max up, yeah. Dark metamorphosis. And the thing is, because if he bleeds, then that's very, very good. But I don't remember if that's or not. Because that would be a way to keep yourself healed during this encounter. Same thing with Richter would make that encounter a lot easier. Yes, she does bleed. Sirloin, save me, Sirloin! Save me, Sirloin! Sir of Loin. Yeah, we would have died there if we... Yeah, that was a bit scary there. So we get the holy glasses now. Yeah, it is a bit of a risk to use that. It is a bit of a risk to use the Muramas and stuff like that, but yeah. If I could gravity jump, that would be nice. Yeah, that fight got a bit scary there. I just needed to allow it there because it's very, very hard to get into the elevator otherwise. There will be some times when it's just like if it just takes too long time, you know, and stuff that if I'm just, you know. But yeah, so I will only allow the holy glasses for now and stuff that, you know, because, you know, it's part of the whole story thing and stuff that, yeah. So of course we did not get the stuff in the alchemy lab, by the way, and stuff that, I might say, oh, just go back to Alchemy Lab because now we have higher luck and now we have 19 luck. And we could probably farm the thing pretty quick, that is the drop, because we need to know what the drop is. So that the drop isn't just armor and stuff like that. The question is though how many hits do the orb need, by the way, because we could otherwise just shock them the orb and stuff like that, and I feel that the orb is going to be easy to hit with shock them. That might be actually easier to hit with this weapon. I don't know. Because I mean, that the armor would be nice, but if we get to the second castle, then we can easily access armor, or at least from the thing that we need to grind. Or something to record. Okay, so, no. That's the main problem, that they're not near a... They're not even near to a location with like, you know... Right, and now we can easily go and get these though. They bleed. Yes, they bleed. You need to basically do like a regular gravity jump first in order to be able to do the diagonal ones. That you need to have done a gravity jump first. There we go, get some life max up there. So what we're doing now, that I'm meaning, is that we're doing the Axe Knights. And of course, the healing or whatever, right, it's not that far away, by the way, where the Axe Knights are. There's one Axe Knight here. Right, yeah. I mean, the room where the Axe Knights aren't that far away from a save. Yeah, we haven't even gotten the cloth cape and stuff like that, but of course, yeah. So these are the two guys that we grinded at the very start, but then we needed several hits. Now we only need to basically go into the room, kill them, and use rinse and repeat. And I think that this is the quickest because these are two in the same room, and I think it's the absolute quickest thing that we can do. I don't think there's anything quicker than this, and I think it's just going to be leather shield that they drop. Huh. Square button, circle button. Oh, what? See, that's not that input. It's not the regular input. It's not the Hadouken input. It's not that input. What the hell is circle? Was that more damage? No. What? Okay, is this faster? There's the range on that. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no way that hits with the normal. Wait, let me try here. Normal slashes. See, I didn't hit him when he was there. Oh, okay, I do, but still. It definitely feels like this hitbox is bigger. I did not know this. Why does it have a deeper effect when you're cutting it with that? Like, is it... It feels like that can slash faster. How come I don't know about this? I've never seen someone else use this. I haven't even seen Dragon Blitz do this. You can see that one is like less slices, this is more slices. So does this do something extra? Huh? I heard something, I heard like a very weird noise. Sounded like it did elemental damage or something like that. That was weird. Because it sounded like a lightning strike kinda almost. Imagine right if the drop is only like a leather shield or something like that. No, there it is. I should have known, man. Bronze cuirass. 3 armor. Oh, yeah. No, we're keeping that up there because we will eventually use that. So this is the armor that we could have grinded for, by the way. This is the armor that we could have grinded for in the very beginning of the run, pretty much. Now I will allow Spike Breaker to be up here because there are still placing chests to we need Spike Breaker. But see, Bronze Craze is what they drop. That's what we were missing. Alright, so now we just head back. Man, we could have gotten Bronze Craze that's a long time ago. Yeah, sure, it's not that much defense, but keep in mind, of course, that without this weapon, quote-unquote, without the Money Master equipped and something else equipped, we will be able to, quote-unquote, have a lot higher defense. And we will probably just go with the Chakram now then. So let's equip the Chakram. Chakram into Axe Lord Shield. And Holy Glasses will of course just provide some armor, so we will lose 1 point of armor there. But that's still pretty good. And then of course if we equip the Medal of the Bloodstone, then you know that's 1 extra armor. So yeah, so we can still have 10 armor. So you know, that's good. That's very good. So you might say, oh, but having 10 armor is not that big of a deal. Yes, it kinda is, having 10 armor. The main problem though is we need to face tank a lot of Rictus moves. But I think we might not need to at all, depending on how things goes. Oh, we still have quite enough time actually. Oh. Because in Castle 2, there's only 2 enemies that are knights. In Castle 2 I'm pretty certain. Only 2 enemies count as being knights. Only 2 enemies in Castle 2 is knights. And the fact that I don't allow like them to use the transformation, because that doesn't make no sense that a knight would be transforming a lot, so I'm only allowing minimum amount of transformations in this one, which makes this like so that oh, you have no way to like you need to get the jump first before you can do the diagonal stuff. So you cannot start with that diagonal jump, I don't think, because I don't know how I would do it like with inputs. So yeah. Let's just holy resist, because there's nothing else that we're gonna use the holy resist on. easy, that was easy. Very easy. That was not bad at all. So now we're in Castle 2, yeah, the shotgun is actually very, very good in that. I could probably have done more DPS to it with the axes, and we probably could have avoided a lot more damage. But yeah, but the Richter moves still do a lot of damage. That's really the main damage from Richter and not the axe that he was throwing. So that. We definitely want to go down here just to get all the life maxed ups and stuff that. One heart maxed up, one life maxed up. So 2 heart maxed up, one life maxed up. Royal Cloak. That's the second life maxed up. Third heart maxed up. Third life maxed up. And that's it. Now you could say that all these items belong to Twilight or whatever, Gorgon's Blue Cape. And like Bastard Sword, Standard Sword. You could say that also quote-unquote belong with Twilight or whatever, right? Because it's in the quote-unquote castle keep or whatever, right? People could associate that with, with knights, and stuff that those things to be allowed because those are it's the only cape that is part in the castle and stuff that, and the fact that the Bastard Sword is there, so the Bastard Sword should be allowed or whatever, right? That there people could do that argument. And keep in mind, of course, that if we can get to the second castle also in a summer run, you could technically allow the Sword of Dawn to be used. But I will probably have to think about if the Sword of Dawn should be allowed to be used or not, stuff that. Because yeah, the summer run would just require so much extra, stuff to do. And this will just be lightning. Oh, this is the leopard card, yeah. So we need to go left side first, rather than going right side first. It's just that the right side is very dangerous and a lot of the things there can hit you very, very hard. I mean, the same is true for left side, but there is a reason. So first off, we need to slay this guy. And he does not bleed. Yes, fairly easy. He doesn't have a lot of health actually. But that's just because they didn't want to do an insane, they didn't want to probably do a hard boss for the first encounter or whatever, right? Yeah, I am gonna allow it for these, just to reach these easier, basically. That if it's just a short transformation, if it's not like travel back for a certain amount of time, if it's just like a very, very short transformer, then like untransform. So these are the bomb knights. These are very clearly knights, of course. Let's get the moon rod here. Over here, even though we're not gonna allow to using it, But then the bomb knights are here, of course. In the cave is where the rock knights are, by the way. And I think there's another place also where we could run rock knights, but yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty certain that we probably want to kill all the rock knights whenever we can. We want to kill the rock knights wherever possible. And of course this is just big hearts. But yeah, and I'm pretty certain that whoa, don't do that, please. Now I don't know technically what place will be the quickest to do this farming in. And the next part, because we can probably do one more part though. I do think we will have enough space on there. But yeah, I will probably need to quit out of the game though before we start the next part though, because I need to see so we have enough hard drive space. And stuff that, yeah. We need to make sure, and I need to check the upload if we have uploaded the two clips, because then I can delete the ones that we have uploaded, because that should give us more room and stuff there, because yeah. Because otherwise the grind, the only grind that we're gonna basically rush the grind locations. And basically when you do these rooms, basically you wanna kill all of them. Instead of that, you wanna kill all the bomb knights. You don't wanna save a single one. All the bomb knights need to die. Pretty much. All El Bomb Knights needs to perish. El Hoppanes romantik. Hopeless romantik. El Hoppanes romantik. Right, and we have already slayed that, and there's no extra one up here. No. But again, this room is dangerous though. Keep that in mind. So yeah. And I believe these ones will also have the armor, I hope. So that this isn't just like a waste of time. Right, that this just have an explosive or something like that, but yeah. Keep in mind that yes, you will be able to get you a knuckle also from one of them, so there's one down here, right, and there's one here. So it's basically a lot of kills that you get, basically, is what I'm getting at. Okay, one last go through kinda. I don't know if it's better to just save those until on the way back, basically, or something like that. You know, we're taking a lot of damage on the way, so keep that in mind. Level up there though. Yeah, maybe we want to do an extra coding session, you know, we will see. Because I mean, we did do a lot of progress and stuff that, you know, in these like recording sessions. And one more bomb night. Yeah, we need to go to the save now. Yeah. Yeah, sadly, we need to go to the save now, but yeah, but that means, of course, that we know that we need to do in the second castle. Oh, we need to remove the holy gases, by the way. So yeah, so we only have 9 defense with that, but 10 with the medals, but yeah. And yeah, 10 defense is not good, of course, so we are taking a lot of damage from a lot of enemies and stuff like that, but yeah. But yeah, so in the next video we're gonna have to farm the rock knights, and we are taking the left path, because with the left path we only need to kill, or we can skip a creature if we want to, and just head straight for the caverns, because caverns are where the other knights are, and the other knights have the other thing that can drop. But anyway, I might do the next recording soon, but we will see, because I will need to check first. I will need to quit out the game and check out something. So I see